If you haven't been noticing, I've been reading a lot of books lately, because let's be honest, what else is there to do? But there's a time and place for everything. Pumpkins for Halloween, Die Hard for Christmas, and the plague during the plague. Maybe not. You see, fiction is supposed to provide escapism. You don't read Harry Potter and think, wow, I relate to that flying car. So, you may ask, why read The Plague during an actual pandemic? Why not? Here it is. Camus, The Plague. If you were not forced to read this during a depressing lit class in high school, let me break it down to you. This is depressing. As you'd expect, it's a book about a plague unleashed by an onslaught of rats. If you've not read Camus before, then you'll probably find that it's more like a deep essay rather than an actual story, and certainly not something to read to your children at bedtime. So how did it feel reading The Plague during an actual pandemic? Peculiar. I also listened to it while rain was pouring outside the window against the dark night while listening to jazz, and it really adds to the mood. Reading The Plague now feels like reading your local newspaper. There's lockdown, fatigue, and a morbid fascination with death count. Camus had plenty of history to learn from. The world has experienced many plagues and epidemics and pandemics before, and he used that knowledge to create a very realistic portrayal of how people might act during a pandemic now. What's normal, says one character. When the cinemas start showing new films, says the other. Relatable. The book is a typical Camus novel featuring dislocated, cold narrative in favour of a philosophical plot, and it explores the meaninglessness of our universe and the morality of our actions. So the question is, would I recommend this right now during an actual pandemic? Well, there are two answers. If you want a nice, light, easy read with some escapism, then the answer is no. But if you want to ponder over plenty of paragraphs and witty, satirical one-liners, while exploring morality and the existential quandaries of our place in the universe, then sure, this book is perfect for you. I recommend.